Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Code Pinnacle. In today's video, we are going to learn how to create a SharePoint view for a SharePoint list and how to use it. For more videos on SharePoint, PowerApps and Power Automate, please don't forget to subscribe the channel. We have an employee list which has some data. There are few columns created in this list like title, first name, last name, gender, skills, email, job title, whether they are fresher or not, date of joining, and their present address. There are few rows already added in this list so that we can test the views. Whenever we create a new list, a default view got created. At the right hand side, we can see that there is a view all items available for this list. When we click on this icon, there are few options available to customize this view. The options list, compact list, auto fit height, these options are used to format your view. You can see that whenever you choose a different option, the layout got changed. After that, there is an option to format your current view. Using format view, we can apply style to our view. We can select this option to style the rows. We also have another option to add conditional formatting to the view. Using this, we can highlight specific rows by creating some rules. We also have an option to format the columns based on conditional formatting. So these can be done on our SharePoint view. I will upload a separate video where I'll explain how to create conditional formatting for your view. Next option is to edit current view. Let's click on this. On edit view screen, we have options to change the view name and web address of this link. After this, there is an option to select columns that we want to show in our view. We can also change the positions of the columns. Next is sorting. We can apply sorting to our view by selecting a specific column, and we can sort the data in ascending or descending order. We can select any kind of column from here. After sorting, next one is filter. We also have options to apply filter to our view. By default, show all items in this view is selected, but we can change it and we can select specific column and apply a filter based on our requirement. If we want to remove this, we can select the option show all items in this view again. After that, there is an option for tabular view. Next one is group by option. We can also group by our items based on a specific column. Suppose we want to group by it with job title, we can do that from here. If you want to show total count of any of the column, we can do that. Next one is to apply style. If you want to change view style, we can do that. After style, next option is to show your items in folder, or if you want to show it without any kind of folders. Then from here we can set the count that we want to display in a single page. By default, 30 number of items will be displayed in the view. We can change it as per our requirement. The last option is to adjust mobile settings for this view, whether we want to enable it for mobile or we want to make it default view for mobile access. Then there is one more option to change the number of items to be displayed in a single page. These settings we can modify, then we need to click on OK. We can see that all the changes are added to our all items view. It is grouped by with job title and sorted with first name. It is also showing count of fresher. Now what I will do, I will remove the group by with job title. So now we can see all the records without group by. I want to save this as a new view. So for that there is an option save view as. Now we have an option to save as this view. We can rename this. So a new view is added to our employee list. We can see that new view does not have the group by option, whereas if we go to all items, it has group by with job title. So if you want to create a new view, you can directly make some changes and save view as. Now let's move to the next option. So the next option is to rename the view. We have an option to rename the view from here. After renaming it, the last option is add and remove fields. So a new view is added to our employee list. We can see that new view does not have the group by option, whereas if we go to all items, it has group by with job title. So if you want to create a new view, you can directly make some changes and save view as. Now let's move to the next option. So the next option is to rename the view. We have an option to rename the view from here. After renaming it, the last option is add and remove fields. If we want to select which columns we want to show in the view, we can directly change it from here. I have added ID over here. We can see that ID is added at the end. So guys, this was all about SharePoint views. I will meet you again with a new video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.